Hello and welcome to episode 20 of my Ultimate Iron Man in RuneScape 3. This will be the last lap I need to get to level 70 agility, which is fantastic. I can now access all 4 areas of the Graardor's dungeon. And I can also upgrade my spa at the base camp to tier 2, so I'll go ahead and do that, and then off to Graardor's to go to start the episode. Alrighty, I'm all set up to go ahead and try to get 1 kill each boss. I got myself the Sarah book and the Bandos book for those protections. I got went and picked up the Armory pendant for that, and I've got the Zamorak cape for the Zamorak protection. Since this actually doesn't give me any negative bonuses for the other combat styles, it works great. And I think the first boss I'm going to actually go for is Graardor, because Graardor is probably the most difficult of the 4 bosses, because Graardor hits hard. And I'll actually be using necromancy with that and try to get 1 kill. And I'll see if I can't do multiple kills, but should be fun to see if I happen to get any 1 KC drops. I think I have to talk to the dead scout over here, or dying scout first, but let's go for it. And here I am in the Graardor's dungeon. Which corner is the Armory one? That one, so let's head down there real quick. Ooh, I am getting smoked by the the Saradomin followers there, but get across here and I should have all the protection I need. There we are. And I should be able to heal up with some adrenaline or food. Let's see if I can't get this first kill in. And hey, would you look at that? I already got one of the ability, the sacrifice ability. This is why I didn't bother unlocking them at the Tuska minigame, because I knew I could just get them from doing this. I should also end up getting the devotion ability to make my protection prayers 100% from one of the encampments. I forget which ones, but that'll be very good to unlock. There we are, the kill count for Graardor obtained. Wish me luck. Gonna do the first kill now. And here we go. The ghost is putting in work to keep me healed. No food yet. And the first kill done! Not too bad. Only used the 2 swordfish I got as drops. Let's see how long I can stay here with this inventory then. Not too bad. I managed 3 kills before I needed to leave because I'm out of food. Graardor just hits really hard. I need to get some better armor or just get better stats in general before I commit to killing Graardor for the Armadillo armor. But let's go ahead and restock up and get ready to go for the next one. I think I'll go for Commander Ziliana next. Into the Saradomin encampment I go. Now let's go ahead and get the kill count for Saradomin and give Commander Ziliana a try. See how many kills I can get from her. Here we go, got the Saradomin kill count now, so let's go ahead and give Ziliana a try, see how many kills I can get with her. And here we go. Probably should just do a public encounter instead of instance if I'm not planning on staying here long, but oh well. It's not like I'm spending the money on anything else. There we go, first kill of Ziliana down. Oh well then, I tried to go for 3 kills at Ziliana and I failed. As you can see, I'm at Death's office now. Not sure I managed to get more Graardor kills than I did Ziliana kills, but oh well. I got those kills now, so let's go ahead and Go kill General Graardor now, or into the Bandos encampment I go. Let's go ahead and get the kill count here, and then kill General Graardor for a little while. Maybe I'll be able to do better than Helwyr or Zilliana. Fantastic! I got the devotion ability now. That is just perfect. Alrighty, there we go. The Bandosian kill count required. Now let's get in there and go kill General Graardor here. Gonna do an instance accounting, of course, and let's set the spawn speed to fast. I feel like General Graardor here will be pretty easy to kill, so let's roll that dice and let's get in there. And the first kill already done. Not very nice. And did I just get a long bone? No, I got the femur bone. That's for the strange old man's wish list. So I'll save that for that. And that's the last of the generals killed. So and some chili potatoes. Nice. Let's see how many Graardor kills I can get. Ooh, War Priest of Bandos. First War Piece. Very nice. Not sure if I should try to get all the War Priests of the different gods to save them up or not. Regardless, it'll be good for some components if I just disassemble it. Alright, I did a little better with Graardor. 5 kills before I had to go ahead and teleport out. And I don't think I will save the War Priest. I'll just go ahead and disassemble that. And get myself a free Bandos component. Now let's get on to the last one of the 4. Last but certainly not least. Krill Tsutsuroth. After I go ahead and take care of this femur bone. And into the Zamorak encampment I go. Krill Tsutsuroth this time for that. Let's get the kill count and get going. Hey, got a War Priest Zamorak cape. Nice. I'll just go ahead and disassemble that. Zamorak components are very good to get. Yeah, the frozen key piece of Zamorak. I took a look through my loot dropper here, and I actually got the other frozen pieces in here. But I'm not anywhere ready to kill next, and once I am, I will get all the frozen key pieces, and I think I will also kill the spiritual mages or whatever it is down there to get the full set of the armor that you can get from them, so I can get the most expensive doorstop ever by paying 10 mil and the full set of armor and the key to get permanent access to that area. But for now, I'll just go ahead and drop it and worry about that later. Alrighty, kill count attained. Now let's go kill Krill Tsutsuroth. I'll try both necromancy and magic since he's actually weak to fire, unlike the other 3 which don't have a weakness, so we'll see which works better. And let's set it to fast on this one as well. And in we go. Start off with magic just to try it out. 95% accuracy, very nice. Oh, I forgot he poisoned you. Oh well. About a 1-minute kill, very nice. Let's see, anything good? Lantidine seed's always nice. Let's do the next kill with necromancy. Next time I come to Krill, I'll have to remember to bring the anti-poison. But let's just see how many kills I can get. Yeah, faster kill with necromancy. Looks like 3 kills is all I'm getting. Probably because I forgot the anti-poison, but nice to get a kill on each of them now, which is fantastic. Now I can just make a portal to any of the bosses at the War's Retreat, which is the main reason I did this, so I could easily gain access to them once I'm ready to actually grind them out for any of their drops. Would have been nice to actually get a drop aside from War Priest, but it is what it is. I won't actually grind the bosses out though until I have level 90 Slayer, so I can get the Totem of Intimidation over at Anachronia. Two of the pieces are very easy to get, but the third piece you need to kill the Slayer creatures on the island to get, so that's why I need level 90 Slayer. So I don't actually plan on grinding out the bosses till level 90 Slayer. So I'm actually going to get back to the Slayer grind, and since I have the melee stats I wanted, I think I'm just going to stick to either using necromancy or range to continue training my invention up, because I also want to get the Armory box unlocked before I start grinding them out too, so I can get the full sets I need to augment and store into my Armory box. But I got these bones from the kill count, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of, and I'll drop that, and let's continue on with the Slayer grind then. Slayer's just a great skill. Whoa, I did not know that. Looks like I wasted my attuned ectoplasmator, because it looks like if you destroy an attuned ectoplasmator, you lose all the charges from it, and you have to recharge a regular one with 100 ghostly essence, so I guess I just won't get keep an attuned one with me. The level 70 agility is going to come in very handy now, since I can now use this shortcut here. Don't need to run all the way around anymore. I can take this shortcut and get to the lesser demons right over here, or the dragons, or whatever. Just missed it, but I hit level 83 Constitution. Slowly but surely getting that higher. Level 78 ranged. The Sun Spear would be nice to get if I did the River of Blood, but that requires some levels I don't quite have yet. Level 80 Herb Lore. I told you I'd regret putting that experience into agility. And level 78 attack would be easy to get, but yeah, the 80 Herb Lore. I'll have to work on Herb Lore, because the Sun Spear would be a fantastic weapon to get to augment. I think it's even cheaper to reattain than my Crystal Bow. But let's just work on getting the Totem of Intimidation so I can properly grind out the God Wars dungeon bosses. 81 defense, getting close to that 85 I need to be able to wield the Asylum Surgeon's Ring. Another week, another Herby Werby, and I can now just start buying the small herb lore lamps to get the experience every time instead of saving up the points. It's only a little bit, but every little bit helps. Got a Groutworm slaying task here. Let's see how well I fare against the mature Groutworms, or if I'll just have to go kill the one tier down of the Groutworms. Yeah, not doing too bad. Just might have to do a couple trips to restock on food. Got this raw lobster drop from a task, and just using that for food. I think the mature Groutworms are working good. And we have 85 Slayer! Very nice! I can now kill Abyssal Demons, which will be very good for collecting Pure Essence. And I can also kill Risen Ghosts, but those are hard-hitting ghosts. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to kill those. I'll go for it if I get a Slayer task, but yeah. Yeah, getting Abyssal Whip from the Abyssal Demons would be pretty cool. Getting a nice level 70 weapon to augment and use for melee. And I could also end up grinding out the Dragon Defender, then do Barrows to get the item, I forget what it's called, to make the Corrupted Defender. Although I think in order to do that you need to have one of the two-handed melee weapons from Barrows, but that'd be perfectly fine with me. Grind that out and get the Corrupted Defender to use with the Abyssal Whip and just dual wield. That'd be pretty cool. Well, there's an idea. I was grabbing a Reaper task since I was restocking for my Slayer task here, and I can't do these first three, Arc Glacier, Seiryu, or Calphite King, but Helwyr. I'm gonna give Helwyr a try after I'm done with the Slayer assignment. Should be very interesting to give it a go. If I can manage to kill, that'd be pretty awesome. There we go, got that Slayer task done, so I'm gonna try to get geared up and see if I can't kill Helwyr. Welcome to the heart of Gielinor, or as it's better known as, the God Wars Dungeon 2. We've got 4 bosses we can fight here. We've got Vindicta, Helwyr, Graardor, and the Twin Furies. And then there's also Telos. In order to fight them, Vindicta you need level 80 attack, Helwyr 80 magic, Graardor 80 prayer, and the Twin Furies you need level 80 ranged. The one I will be fighting is Helwyr, and Helwyr has some pretty nice drops. Between the 4 of them, they all share the Dormant Animal Core armor drops, and in order to use them, you need to get the crests from the different boss drops. And Helwyr has the Saren crest, which is used to make magic armor, which will be pretty fantastic unlock for me. Helwyr also drops the Seiryu Wand and the Seiryu Orb, which are fantastic weapons too. It would be a major upgrade for me. Tier 85 weapons. They have tier 90 accuracy with tier 80 damage. And that would be just awesome to get. The mechanics of the dungeon though work similar to God Wars Dungeon 1, where you have a kill count you need to get. Except that instead of how God Wars Dungeon 1 works, the kill count you get here stays. So you can build up a bunch of kill count and then leave and come back and it'd be waiting for you. And you also have a reputation you can build up. And the more you increase your reputation with the different factions, it actually increases the drop rate of the different items. This is the setup I'm going for with Helwyr. Usually when I kill Helwyr, I use melee, but with my current melee stats and with the weapon I have available, I don't think that's quite viable. At least not until the combat rework they're releasing later this week. I'm hoping that with all this food and with a shield switch I can use a resonance on when Helwyr is about to do his big slash attack. I should be able to get the kills. So I'm gonna get the kill count I need and then see how the fight goes. There we go, kill count got, and since you saved the kill count, I'm just gonna hop back here to heal up so I don't waste any of my food. I also set up my quick prayers to activate the Sanctity and Protect from melee for using against Helwyr here. I highly doubt I'll be able to get 16 kills within the single hour, but let's give it a try. Let's head on in and let's go. Stay out of the mushrooms. Resonant stack. Devotion the next bit. Freedom to bleed off. Summon some wolves here, so let's use some AoEs. Get out of the fog. And nice, I managed to get a Helwyr here. That is fantastic. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd be able to do that. A 3.5 minute kill, but still. Got some crystal keys and a sigil piece. I will just have to destroy that and gather it once I decide to kill Telos. Let's head back to War's Retreat real quick to get my prayer back and heal up. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'll go ahead and do what I can to finish up this Reaper. It's going to probably take a couple hours since I'll need to restock after every kill, for sure, since I used up a lot of food. And save up all these seals, and I think I'll actually turn these seals in towards the Vindicta one, which I think is the Zero's Reputation, maybe? Or is that the... I don't remember which one the Vindicta one is, but I'll turn these in towards Vindicta. This is where having a stack of noted fish in my looting bag would be very useful. I would be able to just withdraw the stack and a note to cook instead of having to come in here and fish every time and make things a little quicker for sure, but this is fine. When I get into a lot more bossing, I'll definitely start keeping a stack of raw food into my looting bag so I can just quickly cook it in between kills. At least I'm making use of the prayer potions I've had stacked up for a while. That's nice. Glad I saved them up then. That's gotta be my best kill yet. I only used up 5 food. That is very nice. Decided to just start buying the gnome food instead of fishing to make things go a little quicker. And then some kills, everything goes wrong. You have to use all your food. That's just how it is. And the last kill of the Reaper, and no drops. But I do have a very nice stack of Lantern seeds now to use for some herb runs. So I'll be using those for sure. And I got a couple more seeds in the looting bag I've stored. That I got some dwarf weed seeds and fell stalks, and some magic logs to cut up. But that was a very successful Reaper all in all. 17k experience is nice. But that's a good example of why I want the Totem of Intimidation before I grind out the God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses. Because being able to just teleport out to grab food before going back is just a great way to do things. Do a couple kills, teleport out, and grab some more food or more prayer pots, and it's just perfect. So that's why I'm going for the 90 Slayer to get the Totem of Intimidation. Which, let's continue on with that grind after I deal with these keys and do a quick farm run. Although, before I get to any of that, I should hand in these seals here to who are Vindicta's Chosen so I can get that reputation. I also have the reputation relic active, so I'll actually get 10% more reputation. And one thing I forgot to mention earlier is that you can talk to Fang here and get bounties. You can choose who you want to fight for, and he'll randomly assign you one of the other 3. And you can either just kill the regular minions in that area for the progress towards it, or kill the bosses for major progress towards it, and that'll also give you some nice experience. So I went ahead and got one for Vindicta, and I reset a couple times till it had me killing Saren, so let's go ahead and hand these in. Hand in the Saren seals, and let's go ahead and hand in the bounty and see how much reputation that gets me. That brings me up to 335 reputation. So I have an increased drop rate chance now when fighting Vindicta, which is fantastic. 25% chance more, but I need to get the 80 attack before then. But now let's go ahead and take care of the keys and do a farm run and get back to Slayer. First task, since 85 Slayer and I can use the VIP ticket to get Risen's Ghosts. It'll be very tedious, but I'm actually going to give it a shot, why not? Actually, it wasn't really that bad of a task, just lure them down this tunnel here so only 2 of them are attacking you at a time, and that you're not getting ganked by 50 of them at once, and just protect from mage, and using necromancy with the ghost to heal you, you do pretty good. Ooh, and abyssal demons right after I can get with the VIP. I think I will. That is very nice. See, let's get that abyssal whip on the first task. Very nice! Level 80 necromancy! That is fantastic to get. I can now do the next Kitty Road task to get the tier 80 weapons and armor. I can also do some higher level rituals, but yeah, I think after I finish up this task here, I'll go ahead and do the next tank armor Killy Road task and upgrade these to tier 80. And that's the cool thing about the necromancy weapon and armor too, is even if it's augmented, you can still upgrade them to the next tier. And also, look at all this pure essence I have. I have almost 2,000 pure essence from one single abyssal demon task. I can see myself killing thousands of abyssal demons in the future just for pure essence, for whenever I'm gonna grind out for the large rune pouch, or in the grasping rune pouch. And the tier 80 tank armor tasks for Killy Row are very simple. 150 Slayer assignment kills while using necromancy, so I'll just continue doing some more Slayer. Or I could do 30 greater communions. I also need to recharge this by killing the 4 God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses. Fitting, since I just gained access to them this episode. And I also need to bring Kitty a red berry pie, finally. Been holding back on that, haven't you? So let's start by just doing some more Slayer and getting the urn filled. I decided just to grab a Reaper task for today, and I got Helwyr right away, so maybe I'll kill some more Helwyr after I do the Killy Row task. I got the urn filled up, just need to get the hammer recharged and then grab a red berry pie. So just gonna grab some food and then grab the God Wars protection and head on up to God Wars. Oh nice, getting the kill count for Graardor for the Killy Road task, and I just got the transfigure ability. Not that I'll probably ever use it, but it's another ability unlocked. Alrighty, time to kill Graardor, then I gotta use the hammer on the altar over there. I suppose that was to be expected. I'd get a war priest while getting kill count. Oh, that is not a good sight to see. 10 minutes of charge remaining in my charge pack. This will actually be the first time I'll actually recharge my charge pack. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's make up some room here. And let's grab out the radiant energy and let's just make a 20 charges, 30. I don't know how many charges my charge pack can actually hold, but 20 should work. There we go. Decided to actually make 30 instead of 20. It brings me up to 90,000 charges. And I figured out how to actually look it up. You come here and there. I can hold up to 300,000, but 90,000 should be plenty for now since it started with 100,000 and this is the first time I've actually had to recharge it. But I got 2 more bosses to kill and then I can get the red berry pie. Hey, another collection log. Zamorak Greaves. Free Zami components. Ooh, another hit point level, 84. Alrighty, time to kill Krill, and this time I did not forget to bring the anti-poison. And there we have it, the fully charged hammer. Just gotta grab myself a red berry pie and I can make the tier 80. Alrighty, kitty, I got everything you need. Let's get this upgrade happening. Gonna have to make myself some greater ensouled bars, probably, I think. Like, and then I probably need some more runes as well, but let's see what we need. There we go, I can make the tier 80, so let's see what we need for tier 80. Yeah, I need to make, so a total of 6 greater ensouled bars, and I'm gonna need 50 miasma runes. Can I even make miasma runes yet? Let's see. No, I need level 60 rune crafting, so it looks like I'm gonna be doing a little rune crafting grind beforehand. So off to Runespan I go for 7 levels. Very nice! Just hit the 2200 total level milestone with 55 rune crafting. That is very nice. Just need to get 5 more rune crafting levels. Double 60 rune crafting achieved. I can now make the miasma runes I need to upgrade my necromancy weapons here, so let's go do the rituals and get that done. There we go, all the miasma runes I made that I need. Now just gotta make the greater unsold bars. There we go, I got all the greater unsold bars I need. So now let's go ahead and upgrade these. Alrighty. Upgrade the skull lantern. And let's upgrade the death guard. And there we have it. Got the tier 80 death guard and skull lantern now. That is fantastic. I'll be able to get to upgrade these to tier 90 at 90 necromancy once I get level 80 ranged, 80 prayer, and 80 attack, so I can kill the other 3 God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses, since you kill those for the tier 90 tank armor Helwyr task. So I was asking about the 3.5 to 4 minute kills with Helwyr with tier 70 necromancy. Let's see how fast we can kill it with tier 80. And also the new combat changes have been implemented, so I think I'll also go ahead and swing a kill with melee for the fun of it. See how well that goes. But for now, let's go ahead and get my inventory set up to kill Helwyr here. Very nice, just under 3 minute kill, a 30-second improvement on my PB. Not sure if that's because of the combat changes or simply because I'm using tier 80 now. But that's pretty fantastic. Gonna go ahead and do a kill with melee now, just to try it out, and also I still have plenty of food. Okay, I gotta tell early on in that kill that I was not doing that well. I guess I'm also used to doing that with a halberd range weapon too, because I used the AoEs to kill the wolves, and I didn't quite kill all the wolves. Never seen that before, with the wolf spawning outside the barrier. That is pretty cool. And hey, I got a drop! Sarin Essence! That is probably the most worthless piece of drop I could have gotten. I need the armor, and I need multiple of each essence from each of the bosses to upgrade it, and this is just worthless to me. Honestly, I think this essence here is just going to be a high arc for me, which is what I'm going to do. If it was a crest, that'd be a different story, but just some essence, so... There we go, got that Reaper task done, and got me up to 86 Slayer, which is nice. It was fun to kill Helwyr, descending into the God Wars dungeons. Didn't think I'd actually get a drop, but the Sarin Essence was pretty cool to actually get a drop, even if that is the most useless drop on his drop table for me, but... I think this is where actually I'm going to call things. It was nice to try out the God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses, and I would probably do much better now that I have the tier 80 necromancy weapons instead of the tier 70. And Helwyr, giving that a try, was pretty fun too. And I'm going to continue on with the Slayer grind to get to level 90 so I can grind out the God Wars Dungeon 1 bosses after I get to the 75 invention as well. I really need to actually pull out my bow and really work on getting that to 75 so I can get my armory box. Get the power armors from Krill and Graardor, and then maybe kill Zilliana for the crossbows or the amulets. So yeah, I got a lot done, and I will see y'all next time, folks. Be sure to subscribe and everything, because remember, if I hit 500 subscribers before I get a tier 90 weapon to die, I'll be giving that shadow die away. So ciao for now, folks.